What's going on, guys? This is the Cockney Red, and this is going to be the second video on my review for the Champions League game we are facing against Olympiakos at Old Trafford this Wednesday night. Currently recording this on a Tuesday. Before I start, I'm just going to let you know that I will not be doing a review for this game or a preview for West Ham. Hopefully I can do a review of the West Ham match, because I can't do any of that because I am in Poland from Wednesday morning until Saturday morning, and I'm not going to be going to either of the games. I was thinking of going over to West Ham and hustling for tickets, but to be honest, it's not really worth it. It's 50 quid out my own money, and I'll be pretty much spent after coming back from Poland. On to the preview now. Just a small word on the first leg. I don't want to dwell on it too much, but it does play a pretty big part in what I want to see when we actually do play Olympiakos at Old Trafford this Wednesday night. Game against Olympiakos, you wouldn't know it was a bit like Sunday's performance. You wouldn't know they were playing in the biggest tournament in Europe, the one everyone wants to be in. It was very lackluster. The players seemed like, again, they were lacking in energy. Very, very poor performance. Obviously, we didn't have our star signing Juan Mata or our young star Adnan Januzaj for that match. But it's a very difficult one to predict, because coming off the back of a bad result, you'd hope to see a reaction. But the amount of games we've hoped to see a reaction this year, and we just haven't seen it. I'm trying to think of some others. I can't think of any off the top of my... Well, actually, the little period where we lost against Everton and Newcastle, that spell was just time for reactions after two bad results against Cardiff and Tottenham. There were quite a few, and it's happened quite a lot in 2014. Every game has been a game where we need to bounce back and show what we're made of, but time and time again it hasn't happened. This has got to be one of the last opportunities for us to do this. We cannot possibly be humiliated again by Olympiakos. If we do, I fear for the players, I fear for David Moyes. Well, I don't know why I fear for the players. They're untouchable, like every football club. It's the manager who's going to get the most of it if we don't progress. But if we don't put in a performance, I'm going to put this out there now. The performance tomorrow night is more important than the result. I say this because I don't particularly think we're going to go far, even though I joke around a lot and say we can do a Chelsea. Being honest now, I don't think we can. There's far too many stronger teams. You've obviously got your Barcelona's, Real Madrid's, PSG's, Barcelona's, but there's teams in the tournament I fear that have already gone through, like Atletico Madrid, maybe even Dortmund. They play at the same time as us. It's a very difficult tournament to win, and I don't think we're going to do it. We don't have the spirit to do it. We don't have the ability to do it, which those are the two things you need to win in a European competition like that. And to be honest, I would be happy if we went out, but we put in a solid performance, like a 4-2 win or something. We put in a solid performance. Every player looked like they wanted to play for the club. That's the one thing I really want. Result, I obviously want us to get the result, but if we put in a good performance and the luck just doesn't go our way, then I will accept it. I will not slate the team if that happens, but I will happily tear into the players if needs be, if I don't think they're playing for the badge on their chest. Teams wise, I can't see us putting out much of a different team on Wednesday that we did on Sunday. The only difference being, I reckon, Phil Jones could come out for a more experienced Johnny Evans, even though he's just a little bit older. I think we do need a player of Evans' calibre at the back. My preference would be Evans and Jones, or Smalling with one of them. But apparently Smalling is out for next month, which is a big blow to us. He's been one of our best defenders this year. Obviously, same back four, barring Evans in for Jones. Midfield has to be Carrick and Fellaini. One wing I'd play Kagawa, the other one I'd play Valencia, and obviously Rooney and Van Persie up top. That's the team I'd personally play. Maybe I'd hope even Welbeck could come on, because he's the type of player you need in the Champions League. Every time he comes on, he injects pace and purpose into our attacks, which is the one thing we've been lacking in recent weeks. I'm not sure about the Olympiakos team. I don't really follow them too much. I'm not sure there's many Man United fans who do. All I know is they've won their 41st league title, and to win it this early in the season shows either how good they are or how poor their league is, and I'm banking on the latter. That's it, guys. Hopefully we do go through. Give a like and a comment on your opinion below, um, and please subscribe. Hopefully I can get this channel growing. Only my second video. I'm not expecting it to go too quickly. And see you later. Come on, the Reds.